their heart. And their soul. Oh. One more for their soul. Okay. Next, actions and intentions. Blockages. Blockages. We got 2 cards coming up in the blockage. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy, Knight of Wands. I'm going to go ahead and put some of this over. So the overall energy here is trying to moderate the energies of this connection. Okay, because this is a major arcana, there is an element of wanting to make sure that everything is in proper alignment. We have an in harmony as well. For their head right now, let's get some clarifiers here. Let's clarify the Emperor here. This person is kind of in a state of mania a little bit, and they're really standing strong in that energy. So whatever they may feel, whatever they may think, they're really like, they believe that whatever it is correct. Possible delusions of their reality a little bit, but they're very much, their reality is very much real for them, and they're really strong in that energy right now. That's where their focus is. That's where there's domination. Okay, they're above, their head is in the clouds right now in regards to this connection. Let's get the 2 of Wands, clarify the 2 of Wands. They're still with this whole moderation thing. They're trying to figure out exactly what they need to compromise to be able to establish some balance in this connection. There is a lot of like, I guess, desire for change, but they're seeing what they can do from their end to be able to compromise to meet you halfway or meet the other person halfway, however this resonates with you in their head. So overall, in their head, they're really thinking about how they can make things better, how they can be better, but at the same time, they're really standing firm in their convictions. So that's interesting. It's like, okay, although what I believe is to be true, I could compromise if I need to, but they're just trying to figure out how to compromise. Maybe they're trying to figure out that they need to compromise for some, like they haven't quite got there yet. There's something to do with time here. Like they could feel like they're out of time. They could not have much time. You could have told them like, you need to figure this out, or there's going to be some problems here, essentially, for some of you. Their heart is disorganized. But at the same time, it's like they don't want to have to make the decision, or they don't want to have to make the changes to compromise. They just want to, they feel like they're already victorious. And I think that's what the schizophrenia card comes in with the mania. This person kind of feels like there isn't much they need to do. Like they feel like they can just get up and go, and they don't need to really pack. They don't need to really get organized. Like they're very much just like, let's do this, let's go, let's move forward, let's go forward with this. But I feel like you're possibly not in the same energy. Or you could be, you could feel like everything is going well. There is a sense of patience with success here. Or almost like slow and steady wins the race. Let's clarify this 10 of Cups reversed. Oh wait, let me get another card here. We got summer here. Summer can be significant for a lot of you. You could be traveling in the summer. Could be taking a trip here in the summer together. 10 of Cups reversed. It's telling me this card. There's some kind of change when it comes to happiness between you two. You could be thinking about things that you can do to change, to make this relationship better. Somebody here thinks, for this person that you're thinking of, or however it resonates, like everything's great. There's really nothing to change here. If I need to compromise, it's not for much. But there's something to do with time in their mind. That's how they feel. And then in their heart, they kind of just want to go forward with this. They don't want to really change anything. And they kind of just want to enjoy life and take it easy. But there's a transformation that's needed in this life. There's some stuff that needs to be changed. For some of you, I'm getting need to be more frugal. For some of you, I'm getting there needs to be a change in habits and direction, in the way we think, in the way we are, how we behave. Maybe we're spending too much time, too much money on gas because we're traveling long distances for whatever reason. Maybe some of you are saying, hey, if we're going to be in this relationship, maybe you need to live closer, because I really don't want to be wasting my money traveling to go see you every time. There's some sorrow behind this, though. It's like, what am I going to do? How am I going to figure this out? This person, in their soul, they know that there needs to be this change, but it brings them great sorrow for whatever reason. Let's get an overall card for soul, please. Fire here. It could be tough. It could be hard to make this change that needs to be made. It could be too difficult. It could bring this person sadness. They could have already been trying to do this, but could be difficult. There is a victorious energy here in their heart, though. Like, with time, I feel like I could make this change. With time, I feel like I could compromise and meet halfway and take the steps that I need to take. Because we have Temperance, and then we have back of the deck energy, Knight of Wands here. they're passionate about winning whatever this transformation and this compromise is. They're not taking no for an answer, like they want this to work. Let's get Page of Pentacles for their, or let's get the blockages here. Let's clarify the Star. They're hoping that whoever this is, whether it's you or if it's vice versa, has some like kindness here, some patience, some kindness for what they're going through and the changes that they need to be made. With the Lovers backwards here, this is causing arguments and causing conflict in this relationship. And because of whatever this is, there needs to be a major transformation and a rebirth here. There needs to be more maturity in this relationship. There's a lot of cutting down. There's a lot of just, oh, you know, I feel this way about you so strongly, but it's like, what are you doing to make these changes? How do you, like, you feel, I know you feel this way, but what are you doing? How are you going to show that, you know? We have sharing, ripeness, and conditioning with their next action. So I feel like they are going to share the fruits of their labor here. They are going to come forward and like make the changes necessary to compromise. It's just going to take time here with the Page of Pentacles. Okay? Like they have the intentions, all the intentions of doing that. It's just going to take some time. They have to get their money together. They have to get their possessions, their materialistic things. Like they have to get all their stuff, you know, prepared to make these changes to compromise with you. Stork, some of you with the ripeness and the sharing, and especially the ripeness, there could be a baby in the future between you two. Let's get the blockage here. Oh. Winter. I think if we're looking at time here, I think that either that from winter to like Pisces season of next year, or from Pisces season now to next year winter, I think that could be the time that they're taking to decide. And that's why we get the Page of Pentacles here, is because there does need to be a time. This person wants to save up or wants to get their ducks in a row before they do something, before they make these decisions and these changes that need to be made for this transformation here. Something's bringing, I'm guessing like some of you could have a long distance relationship. Some of you can have work in the way. Some of you can have kids and the other one doesn't. Some of you could just not like want to compromise going forward at this point in time. Could just choose not to. Okay, how does this person see you? We have Hermit and Virgin here. So pure and a Hermit energy, like to yourself. This person sees you as somebody who really needs their time alone. They see you as somebody who like has really good intentions, has a pure heart, does the right thing, is kind of just fresh and new to this world. Like maybe there's a sense of, you know, oh, you have to do this, this, and this. And it's like, okay, but like, have you ever really considered like what that entails? Because it's not just something that can happen overnight. Like, so you need to be patient and understand that type of energy I'm getting, like where it's like, you know, maybe this person has never really like had to be responsible before. With the Hermit too, they see you as somebody who's just kind of like focuses on their inner self and their inner life and their inner journey, and doesn't really see much of the outside world, is a little bit naive to that. Let's get some Romance Angels cards. How does this person see you? Virgo, how does this person see you? How does this person see Virgo? Oh. Separation. Bottom of the deck, issue, let go, control issues. So this person can see like possibly having to separate in order for this relationship to work, because there's a lot of needing to control. And I can see that here now that I look back. But at the same time, I feel like with the schizophrenia here and their mind, inside their head, they're a little bit kind of fixed. Like they could let up a little bit. Like I'm not saying that it's all your fault or however this resonates. But I do see that this person getting a little bit frustrated with the immaturity in this relationship, and kind of like somebody focusing more on their, like, about themselves. And how a lot of this relationship so far in their soul, they feel has been sorrowful, overwhelming, problems, arguments. In order for you guys to have a happy life and to have this Ten of Cups, there needs to be a transformation here. But this person also needs to compromise. Okay? And with the lyrics here, it's like, you and I know what happened here. Tell them whatever you want. We gave each other proof we were there. There's nothing left of you. We sat and watched the glue dissolve. Ask me whatever you need. I'm just waiting to obey. Ask me the things you don't see. I am living to repay. Oh, there's nothing left of you. We sat and watched the glue dissolve. Tell me I'm fit to be torn. You go, I'll stay. Nothing gets done. There's nothing left of me but breaks and cuts. I know you can see we're dead. We're bones. We're dust. There's nothing left of us. So this person can just feel like they're just exhausted of this. We have rebirth over the Lovers reversed. We have sorrow over the Two of Cups, and we have transformation over the Ten of Cups. I mean, there needs to be some major changes. And with the Watch here, there is a time constraint. Like this needs to be done within a certain amount of time. So if you, Virgo, if this is your person, you feel like this is your person, I feel like there's something that you need. Let's get some advice here with the Mega Deck. Can I get some advice for my Virgo here? Advice for my Virgo here with my Mega Deck. Advice for my Virgo here. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy, Queen of Swords. And with my Mega Deck, I don't do upside down, so. Because I have doubles in here anyway. So in order to get through this, there needs to be a new visualization or a new outlook spiritually about what it is that you want, what it is that's going to make you happy. With the Ten of Pentacles here, you have to be real with yourself and stop thinking about all the delusions and illusions that may get in the way. Like, oh, you know, I feel like if it's you, Virgo, you might have some grandeur illusions about what you think that happiness is or what you expect from this person. You could be thinking, this person needs to do this, this person needs to do this, this person needs to do all these things, or it needs to be like this. You could have some kind of like, I'm getting for some of you, like, you see something on TV or you see other people with something and you say that's what I want and this is what my person should be, but like every day for some of you it's a new thing, and it's just unrealistic of what the world really has in store for this. Okay, so I would say if you're putting your person on too much of a kind of like expectations, I would say try to be a little bit more realistic here about what it is that you want. Now, I'm not saying you don't deserve the world. You do. But to give your person time, to give your person the space to know that a lot of these things, in order to be successful, do take time. I believe there is that need for recognition. And to say, like, I understand your expectations of this. I can see where my part needs to be, essentially. Okay? That's all I have for you, Virgo. I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you for listening to my reading. I will be doing other signs. Next, I will be doing Libra, and I'll be going in that order all the way back to Virgo again for the month of April. Bye.